Okay, gonna give a little update on the garden while I got nothing to do. So this is the cucumbers. I now know that's what they are. So there's a few of them in there, and I put them up on the little racks, the tomato racks I usually have. So there's a few of them in there, and I stacked them up a little bit. They're still kind of short plants, so they're not doing a whole bunch. There's one over there, and some down below it. One down here on the ground. Some of them are a little small, and just gonna wait for them to get bigger. They say to water the cucumbers every day a little bit. They said they don't like to be flooded, but they like a little bit of water every day. And this is my flower garden. There's a bit of different kind of flowers in it. It's kind of a little overgrown. I don't know what is what in there, to tell you the truth, but I'm definitely gonna have to till the crap out of it. There's some of the flowers that I planted, and there's a bunch of little purple ones. And earlier today there were some over here, and I think those were morning glories. But it doesn't matter, they're pretty. And then over here is a whole lot of stuff grown. I don't know what half of this stuff is either. There's some flowers in here. Probably most of it's weeds, I don't know. And there's some yellow flowers that grew from the silver stuff that I had grown. There's some more of those pink flowers that was there. I think I still have some green beans growing back here. I had some over that way. Yeah, here's some green beans. You know what I think I'm going to do with these, because they kind of a little yellow, is just save them for next year and replant them. And there's the onions. There's some more green beans. I don't know, but this stuff kind of looks like corn, and may have had some corn just grow up on its own. It really does look like corn, but there's some green beans down in there. And I think this stuff here is just weeds, and it's got some little berries on it, but it ain't nothing you want to eat. So I need to pull all this stuff up, break the dirt off of it, and throw it out here in the weed pile. And I know this stuff right here ain't nothing. I need to pull all that up and get it out of the way so that I can plant good stuff in it. So anyways, the cucumbers are coming up over that way. Today I tilled this part of the yard. The part that's supposed to be my brother's garden, he didn't do nothing with it. So today I weed eated it, and then I tilled it up a little bit, but it was a little bit muddy because it's been raining a lot around here. So I just got it ready, and I'm gonna plant me some peppers in there. I'm gonna till it again one more time, make sure that the weeds don't come up fast. So I actually got the cucumbers to grow this year. I didn't know if I could or not. It's kind of like if you look, there's not much sun in this area, but during the early part of the day there is. And the stuff was growing all out in the yard, kind of like pumpkins. Oh, so inside I bought some stuff to go fishing. So bought this toolbox that kind of folds out. I'm going to show a few of the tools in it. This right here is a scaler. It's kind of like a knife. Hold it in your hand like that. Scale the fish with it. And then I bought this thing here. It's kind of like a pair of needle nose pliers to help get the hooks out of the fish. And then this right here is for catfish. you take it and you grab a hold of the skin when you want to skin the fish and pull the skin off, because catfish skin is real tough. And then I bought those little scissors. I can use the scissors, but in reality I can just use the clippers. Yeah, they're over here. Yeah, so put a pair of toenail clippers in there. And here's some of the bait that I got. This one's kind of like a popper, but it's got a little flipper thing on it. It's grabbing a hold of my finger. And then we got this one here, and this one's kind of like a popper. It's got a little open mouth there and a little swivel type of lure. And here's another one that kind of like dunk under the water. Then I got some poppers that I bought. This is the one that I caught my 3-pound bass with last couple of weeks ago. And then I bought me some new poppers, some little smaller ones. So I got like a green one, and then I got some kind of like tiger stripe looking ones, and then it's got little spots on the bottom. Bought a couple of those. And then this is one of my old ones. I never used that one to fish. This one actually belongs to a guy that we was fishing with. So of course a few little bobbers if I just want to set a hook in the water and just. So I just bought this one here. It's got the little swivel thing on the front to make them dunk under the water and kind of wiggle in the water. And then I bought this one here. It's got a little bigger ducktail on the front of it. And then this is my old one. This is one that I've had for a long time. It's kind of similar to, it looks more like a fish, but it's got the little swivel in on the end of it. And then these right here, they said that these catch bass real good. It's got the little twirly things on it with the big hook. And then I bought these frogs because they say the bass like to go after the frogs. Got a little one and a big one. And oh yeah, then I bought me a filleting knife to cut up the fish if I want it. And then I bought these lures. They're they call them stick. You know, they're just kind of straight worms, and then you just put a hook in those. And bought a couple of different colors of those. They're kind of like night crawlers. And then I bought a few hooks in the little hook thing. Oh yeah, and then the stringers. I bought these kind here that you can just hook them through the gill. And then I got these little flies. Those are something that I've had for a while. Then another type of stringer just in case I need more. And a couple tools in there. Wrenches, a little screwdriver just in case one of the reels get messed up or something. So that's pretty much my garden and my toolbox, or what do you call it, tackle box. They're pretty much fishing tools. So, and then that came with the sharpener, the knife did, so you can sharpen your knife up. And these right here, these come in real handy, like when you're trying to get a hook out instead of trying to get them out with your fingers, especially with these lures that's got several hooks on them. Kind of want those out of the way. Alright, thanks for watching. That's my garden video.